GoodFellaMedia, Ab-Soul, the Black Live Bastard.
Good Fella Radio, GoodFellaMedia, your boy Justin D Live, Ab-Soul in the building. We just tore it the fuck down at Rutgers University. Yo, T to E, Black Hippie.
Black Hippie, High Power.
Lady, if you would just give me the time, you could leave all of your problems behind. You got a past, but that's in the past, and we all know that. You can't press rewind. I understand, we're all human. I'll lend you a hand if you wouldn't mind. Pamper you and stand for you, the man to make everything right.
I want people to know, because they always see you with glasses on. You're not a Hollywood cat, anything
Not
like
a
that.
Hollywood.
Tell them why you always wear the glasses.
I'm always wearing glasses because my eyes are light sensitive. If you look at me, I'm squinty, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So it's best I just...
To me, and everybody that I know that fucks with Black Hippie and Top Dog, it almost seems like the biggest family movement since, I would say, G-Unit respectively. I haven't seen anything that strong, G-Unit, Rockefeller.
Family unit.
Like, that you can look at them and say, you know what, these guys actually
They will
hang
never
out
break
with each
up.
other.
They will never break up. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely, you know, that's a great reference right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to G-Unit. You know, definitely a major influence on our empire. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're definitely a family unit. We move as a collective machine. And that's it. That's all. You know what I mean?
No knock on the other members, but when you speak, almost speak with this bit of eloquence behind what you say.
Right.
It's almost like your thoughts are always articulated. Even on your music, you can see it. There's a sense of a broader vocabulary than the average rap cat.
Right.
Is there something about the way you were brought up or what you looked into when you were growing up that gives you that other perspective? And it adds dynamics to the top.
I mean, it's probably just my schooling. I mean, I was in magnet school, middle school, AP honors classes in high school. I mean, I wasn't like, a straight A student or anything like that. I still got C's and D's, but, they threw me in these, big classes, I guess, due to my test scores or something like that. And, I just always had a passion or took a liking to words and, how they affect people, how, where they can get you. Art of persuasion, things like that. I always just been a fan of words. Since Charlie Brown, since Dr. Seuss, just been a big fan. You know what I'm saying?
Now it's funny you mentioned that it's almost like, I don't know, they just put me there.
Right.
That is almost the accolade of a genius.
Yeah.
Now the term genius, I've seen many interviews with Q and Kendrick and J-Rock, and they refer to you as a genius. How does that make you feel?
That's cool or whatever, but I mean, I think what they're really just trying to say is I probably know the most or more trivial bullshit than they do. You know what I mean? I think, or not to just say it's bullshit. Information is information, but yeah, I'd probably be the one that when you say, hey, what does this mean? Oh yeah, that means I'd probably be that guy.
I think you're playing it down a little bit.
I mean,
musically, your music is there. I mean, the last time I heard the word genius, somebody was talking about Pharrell. Somebody was talking about Kanye.
Well, definitely.
Somebody was talking about a wordsmith.
Definitely a wordsmith.
And in art, that's a compliment.
I'm definitely.
You shouldn't downplay.
I'm definitely a wordsmith. And I respect that. I hold a responsibility to that title. You know what I mean? And like I said, I love words. I love what they do. I love put a smile. You can say a few words, put a smile on somebody's face. You know what I mean?
Like
turn a frown upside down. You know what I mean?
What would you say one of the first tapes or CDs you picked up that kind of fucked you up? You was like, whoa, music is bigger than what I'm hearing in my hood.
Man, like honestly, like when I really just sit back and think about it, like Bone Thugs and Harmony, like Crossroads, like that record, was probably like the first record that like touched me. Like aside from like like Michael Jackson and shit.
Now speaking of Bone Thugs, the aesthetic is there.
The aesthetic, yeah, you know what I mean? I just think I finally, when I heard that record, I finally felt what was going on, what was taking place with music. You know what I mean? Like they were reminiscent of their people that have gone, you know what I mean? And that's things that people need to hear sometimes, you know what I mean? Because people die every day, people lose people every day. So that was, that's a good song to just bring out some good energy in a bad space, you know what I'm saying?
You used to have some interesting shit on stage. You actually say you could be the fourth member of the Fugees, or was it the fifth?
Right. Yeah, I'd probably
Build on that a little bit.
I mean, you know, if you had to, I mean, if you just looked at us and if you just had to look at us and see, well, the Fugees need one more guy. You don't even have to hear raps from me. I just look like the guy that'll probably go, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, that's just, you know, in essence, it's just a great punchline. But I'm a big fan of the Fugees. You know what I mean? The Score was one of my favorite albums. So I respect them as that. You know what I mean? I try to hold myself in that right. You know what I mean? I just feel right now we're in the era. I like to call it the era of turn up. You know what I mean? Energy. People come out to these shows, man. They want to have fun. They want to jump around and and get wild and have fun. You know what I mean? They don't just want to just sit up there and just look at me rap. You know what I mean? So around this time, I'll just try to bring, a little more energy, to the table. You know what I mean? And I've always had. I think I haven't changed in my ways. I'm probably learned a lot more, but I just really want to, because hip hop, it's important for us to, stay current on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? My favorite rappers right now is 2 Chainz and Rick Ross, and you know what I mean? Like,
that's really your favorite.
They have like incredible like ad libs. Like it's a whole different. It's more to it than just dope rhymes. We're adding so many different dynamics to the art form, and it's dope. I just want to just continue to add to that.
It's funny you say that because as a fan, I've learned to adapt. Like you say, 2 Chainz, Rick Ross. You're like, oh, okay, this is the new wave. I get it. Rather than being resistant.
Yeah, I'm not because I'm a fan of the culture. Like, it's gonna twist and bend, and it's gonna go places that you don't like all the time. But that's the culture. That's a part of growing. That's it. It's just a part of growing, maturing.
Black lip, bastard, black shades, black shirt, puffin' on the black and out. I know my lungs blacking out. Smoke till I'm blacking out. I know my future blacking out. All black, everything. Black hippie, the rich. Black lip, bastard, black shades, black shirt, puffin' on the black and out. I know my